The European Union smashed records with its sale of social bonds earlier this week, and they're being used to try and help those who've been hit hardest by the pandemic by keeping people in work. Bloomberg BNEF described it as possibly the perfect response to the pandemic given the strain that social welfare systems have come under during lockdowns across the region. Put simply, a social bond is a financial instrument whose proceeds are used to help society in some way, either by improving social welfare or supporting disadvantaged populations, maybe through a job support programme, for example. So the EU has just launched one. It was very successful, and it's used to finance a job support programme in the region to the tune of 100 million euros, of which Italy will take around a quarter. The funds are designed to help EU member states pay for their short-term work schemes that they've put in place during the pandemic, but they're also designed to help those particularly vulnerable, such as the self-employed, while potentially also acting as funds to protect workplaces from the coronavirus, for example. This was possibly the biggest debt deal ever in history, with around 233 billion euros of orders chasing just 17 billion euros of bonds that were on offer. Now, the reason demand was so high is, number one, these were a social offering, so you get the likes of ESG investors, which are increasingly dominant in the market, snapping them up, and this was a huge offering from that perspective. But also in Europe, investors are dying for what are called safe assets, assets that don't return a lot of money but are guaranteed basically to keep your money safe for a long period of time.